Hey everyone! Have you ever been in a situation where you needed a little financial cushion, downloaded FloatMe, got that quick boost, but then, well, things got a little weird with the charges? You're not alone. Today, we're going to crack open the code behind FloatMe and understand why you might be getting hit with unexpected fees. Now, before we jump in, let's be clear. Access to quick cash can be a lifesaver, especially for those unexpected bills or gaps between paychecks. But with any financial tool, especially ones that deal with advancing money, it's crucial to understand how they work and what those little terms and conditions mean. So, buckle up and let's get financially savvy. Breaking down the FloatMe charges. First things first, there are a few key charges associated with FloatMe's service. Instant float fee. This is the upfront fee you pay to get access to your instant cash advance. It's typically a percentage of the amount you float, ranging around 10% to 30%. Think of it as a borrowing fee. Membership fees. Optional FloatMe offers optional monthly or yearly memberships that can waive certain fees or provide other benefits. We'll explore these in more detail later. Late fees. If you don't repay your advance by the due date, you'll likely incur late fees. These can vary depending on the amount floated and FloatMe's specific terms. Now, here's where things can get a little tricky. FloatMe integrates with your bank account to automate the repayment process. This is convenient, but it also means you need to be mindful of a few things. Overdraft fees. If your bank account doesn't have enough funds to cover the repayment on the due date, you might get hit with an overdraft fee from your bank on top of any late fees from FloatMe. Double whammy. Multiple transactions. Depending on how FloatMe sets up the repayment, you might see multiple transactions hit your account around the due date. This can be confusing and might seem like you're getting charged multiple times. Understanding the membership options. As mentioned earlier, FloatMe offers memberships that can potentially reduce some of these fees. Here's a quick rundown of what they might entail. Free membership. This is the basic option with no monthly or yearly fees. However, you'll likely pay the standard instant float fee for each advance. Prime membership. This tier might offer features like waived instant float fees on your first advance each month, faster access to funds, or even priority customer support. But there will probably be a monthly or yearly fee associated with it, making FloatMe work for you. So, how can you use FloatMe responsibly and avoid those surprise charges? Here are some tips. Plan ahead. Only use FloatMe for what you absolutely need and can realistically repay by the due date. Review the terms carefully. Before hitting that FloatMe button, take a moment to understand the specific fees associated with the advance amount you need. Track your due date. Set a reminder for yourself about the repayment due date to avoid late fees. Consider the membership option. If it fits your needs, if you find yourself using FloatMe regularly, a membership might be a good option to save on those instant float fees in the long run. But make sure the membership fee itself justifies the savings. The bottom line. FloatMe can be a helpful tool, but like any financial service, it's important to be aware of the associated fees and how they can impact your budget. By understanding the charges, repayment process, and potential benefits of memberships, you can make informed decisions about using FloatMe and avoid those unexpected hits to your wallet. Remember, FloatMe is a temporary solution, not a long-term financial strategy. If you're struggling with recurring financial needs, there might be better options available, like budgeting apps or credit counseling services. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.